Guys, I'm so freaking happy. I just woke up to go pee. It's like 5 a.m. I tried to stay up last night to see my daughter get to her apartment across country. She moved from Texas to Oregon to be roommates with her best friend. And I woke up to a shit ton of Snapchat notifications from her. She made it to her new apartment. I'm so happy. My heart is so full. I cried. I screen recorded it so I could share it because everybody on my Instagram and my Facebook, I don't go on Facebook anymore, but everyone on my Instagram, most of the people have watched my kids grow up since they were babies. So I had to bring them full circle with me. And her best friend's mom surprised them with a couple pieces of furniture. So sweet. I cried because it's more than just, your teenager growing up and moving out. Victoria has overcome, she's been through a lot in her life. And this is her making it. This is her living life on her own terms, not at the mercy of my choices or my survival mode or being on the run or just shitty life. This is her clean slate. This is her new beginning. Ah! I had a passive-aggressive mom on my Instagram comment. I haven't heard from this bitch in like 16 years, right? And the first thing she says to me in 16 years is, "And are you moving to Oregon too?" I wanted to be like, "Are you going back to being a stripper?" I didn't, though. I was just like, answered honestly. I'm like, nope. And it's not normal to follow your kids to college. Oregon is not my home anymore. I spent 40 years there. My daughter is growing up, moving out, and moving across country to go to college and live with her best friend. Why would I go with her? And outside of being a mother, I'm still a woman, and I still have dreams and goals, and there's no shame in that. Like, I'm not going to make the kids the center of my life forever. They're the center of my heart. And they'll always have me. They'll always have my emotional support and my love, but I will not physically be coddling them and hand-holding them their entire lives, I was never the mom on the playground, like 2 inches from her kids. I was the one, like 20 feet away on a park bench with a Starbucks in my hand, letting my kids climb like 10 feet up to the top of the structure. And I'm like, "You got this, woo!" Other moms, "Where's your mother? Where's your mother?" And I'm like, "Sup, I'm right here. I'm right here." They're fine. They're learning confidence and independence. They're good. Watch your own kid. It's so weird. Like, I'm flying the nest too. It's like I've grown up with them. I've been in survival mode, just trying my best to make life good for them, raising them since I was 19. And now at 20, my daughter she's independent, strong, and doing her own thing. And I have a couple of adventures to go on before I go start my new life. I'm so excited. And my son is finishing one last job, and then he's gone for like a month opening another coffee stand, and then he's going to drive across country by himself. I'm not super happy about that. But it doesn't make sense for us to keep him right here while he's gone away, like opening a coffee stand in another town. So I'm moving before he does. So that's weird. There's no send off for him. Well, he's going to take me to the airport, so that'll be my send off. But that's it. Empty nest complete. And now life just looks different. So little Miss stay-at-home mom hater who hasn't talked to me in 15, 16 years has been creeping my socials and not saying a word. That's so weird. I was like, hi, how are you? I haven't heard from you since the kids were babies. How's life? Whatever. I don't know why it bothered me so much. Just, I guess because I know her, and like it was from my stay-at-home mom days when I was friends with these bougie bitches, and you know, the stay-at-home mom life of like the typical stereotypical play dates, and everybody has their fancy SUVs and their Gucci glasses, and I played that role. I did that life. The 2.5 kids and the white picket fence, and our house is at the end of a cul-de-sac, and I always threw little parties, and I entertained and made my life look like it was perfect, you know, from the outside when I was in a living fucking hell. I did that life. I'm ashamed to say I did that life for 10 years. And I was trained well by my upbringing. My parents were really good at creating an image of the happy, beautiful family and the nice things, but secretly being super, super in debt. And it's just so empty. But thankfully, I went through a pretty bad divorce at 30. And then the last 10, 14 years have been knowing what's important and kind of being forced to face what's important, you know? And it's not status, it's not image, it's not things. What's important is love and sunshine. Creating memories, loving the ones you love, discovering who you are underneath all the bullshit. And now I get to go. Now I get to, oh gosh, stupid iPad. And now I get to go discover new layers of myself and get healthy. I'm not very healthy. I dyed my hair last night. It's just darker. I got rid of the little leftover blonde bits that had grown out. I have so many adventures coming up, guys. Can't wait to share them with you. Oh, this is super long. Okay. I just wanted to say I'm proud of my daughter. 7:07 on the clock. I'm a life path 7. I don't know if you know your life path number. It's super interesting. So cheers to new beginnings, however they may look. Some of them may surprise you. And don't let other people shame you, throw shade, or hate on you for your choices. You're the only one who wakes up in the morning and looks yourself in the mirror and answers for your life and your decisions. Especially people who, just be an eagle. Get some higher altitude and fly above the fray. Haters gonna hate. Haters gonna hate. I'm just gonna shake it off. Woohoo! I really want to cut it shorter, but I'm not going to because I know I'll regret it. And I didn't even really want to cut it, but anyway. So I want to go to Costa Rica and let the sunshine and the humidity and the salty air just be a wild woman era. I told my daughter that. I go, I'm going to start my wild woman era. And she's like, Mom, you've been in your wild woman era. All right. I love you guys. I'm just 2 weeks away from leaving. And I have an empty suitcase open over there, and I have no clue what to put in it. I mean, my cards, my essential oils, no books. I'm going to bring a couple books. This is life. This is a huge life transition for me. I'm done. I'm out of kids to move out. I remember when my firstborn moved out, I cried and cried. This is life.